Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. Today is going to be a very special video. I have officially, from this video, signed up with Skirmshop. We're going to be doing a bunch of projects in the future. A guy called Argistan, I don't know how to pronounce his name, is a YouTuber. He reached out to me and said, hey, would you be interested in working with Skirmshop? I'm like, first when they reached out to me, I'm like, seems like a scam, but I spoke with them. And I spoke with a guy, one of the owners of Skirmshop, and he seems like a genuinely decent dude. We spoke back and forth for a long time, and we decided to do a bunch of projects in the future. And this is some of the projects that we're gonna be doing. I want to change things up a little bit. I usually only do high-end stuff. That's kind of my spiel on YouTube, but I obviously need to branch out. But we have a fully upgraded sniper coming in the future. We have a AAP, fully custom AAP they're going to be selling in the future. We have a bunch of really cool stuff we will be doing. First here though, we will be doing a unboxing. This is a part of many unboxes we will be doing for sniper setup, DMR setup, my speed setup, all of this stuff. And this, what you're going to be seeing in this box is all very new for me. They asked me if I want to test their line of Ghillie. You like Kaslab and Ghillie? Oh yeah, let me get this away. You guys don't need to see my address. They'll ask me if I want to test the Ghillie stuff. And their Ghillie brand is called Stalker. Am I a Ghillie person? No. Have I ever really cared for Ghillie? No. But 3 weeks ago, I played with a Ghillie for the first time ever. A Ghillie I borrowed from a friend. And it's very freaking overpowered to play with a Ghillie. So when they said, do you want to play with a Ghillie Kaslab? I'm like, yes, but no, but yes. Because I am fast, I like to run around, but I'm like, you know what? I need to brand my horizon, and when people ask me stuff, I can be more informed. So fuck it, let's do it. First, I told them I want new suppressors. This is for builds in the future, carbon suppressors. Skirmshop is a supplier of a lot of SRS stuff. They work with a lot of SS. They send me custom suppressors, like these suppressors. They're very nice, very fancy, very lightweight. Actually, let me show you the size. So this is the smallest you can get. This is the medium. That's the difference in size. Some of the best suppressors on the market, if not the best suppressor brand. It's one of the most silent suppressor brands I've heard, at least. Like, it comes pre-built with like foam and everything. It already has everything in it. I'm sure you can buy without foam too, because some countries you're not allowed to already have foam in them. But this is some of the stuff we're gonna be using in a future project. Now let's get to the Ghillie stuff. There's the Alder Combat Cape. We have this one. We will be checking what it is soon. As you're all gonna know real fast, I know nothing about Ghillies. I'm not a Ghillie person, so this is why this is gonna be a interesting thing. They sent me fake leaves. What are they called? Real live silk. They look pretty good. Like when I'm like this, I can obviously see they're fake, but from a distance, they definitely would look very nice. Like, let me show you here. Am I Ghillied away? Definitely. This is gonna be a big learning curve. They sent me a bunch of, what is this? This is the Stalker logo. Oh yeah, gloves, new unreleased gloves. Unreleased, oh they are probably released now. New style pants. And the Stalker brand. And a heck of a lot of Skirmshop and Stalker, what is it called, patches. So if you meet me in the field, come and ask me for a patch, I will give you a patch. Yep, let's get this away. So the suppressors, you have seen them. We don't need to see them more. Let's talk about the important parts here. First, let's talk about the gloves. So this is a new thing they're offering. Let's see here. That feels nice. Packaging. Let's get rid of this. Let's see, what does it say? A protective glove, anti-slip, impact resistant, sweat absorbent, breathable, quick dry, wear resistant. And then it says a bunch of stuff in German. Unser sind Uwilen bechechen yeah. So my German is the bist sehr mal, okay. Meine German bist sehr not good. Ja. Hilfe, Stiefbruder, ich bin stuck in der Spielermaschinen. Anyways, for those who know, you know. You can see here. Oh. Let's see the gloves. So this is the gloves with, is it called webbing? I guess we will just call it, what do we call it? What is it called? Just with ghillie? It's ghillie gloves. Like, they feel really nice. They feel good quality. Anti-slip here, that's nice. I usually always use impact gloves. So I have used many different kind of brands of gloves. This is the mechanic gloves I use. I always cut off the fingers. I always cut the fingers off. Because it's nice. Yeah, these are obviously massacred. They look tiny now compared to these because they're completely worn in and washed like a million times. So I usually wear my gloves out. This is the gloves that's lasted me the longest. They're nice. I've cut off the fingers though because the fingers break like this. This is a pair of gloves I've had since I started Airsoft. I cannot really. This is what happens to all the gloves. My fingers always break through and break it. This is an expensive pair of gloves. This is. Oh yeah, can you guess the price of this glove? This has ghillie, all that good stuff on it. This is a pair of, how much do they cost? I don't know what they cost anymore. In Danish, it's maybe 600 kroners, which is maybe 80 euros. These, I don't know what cost. 80 euros for these. What do you think these cost? 100? What do you, well, that's a good fit. They seem big, but they're not big at all, actually. This is a medium. If I had told them I want small, my hands wouldn't fit in it. What the heck? There's no glove left. This feels nice. I really like this. Like this up here. That's nice. That's a nice tightening measure. You can pull up here, I guess. This feels good. So what do you think these gloves cost? 100, 50, 60 euros? 29, I think. I think it's like 30-ish euros. Yeah, which is nothing. Let's try to get this on here. Now I have one on. Can we take another one on? That's important. Oy. Oh my god, they are very tight. If I had gotten them in small, like I said, I wanted it originally, I would not have been able to wear these gloves. Does this feel good? They feel nice. YouTube, this is an Airsoft replica. Not very ghillie, not very, I'm not very ghillie. Yeah, I know, but hey. Am I gonna, yeah, I'm not gonna touch the hop-up unit with this, that's for sure, with these gloves. But, hey, the hop-up unit should already be shut in, right? The reason why I always cut off the tips of my gloves is so I can adjust the hop. Because otherwise I need to be like, mid game, take off my gloves. But yeah, these feel really good quality. The build seems nice. This seems nice. The anti-slip seems nice. This seems like all the other fabric on all the other gloves, so this will probably get destroyed after some time. But 29 euro. I wish this was on all the tips of the fingers. I guess this is just because this is the ones you're going to be using the most. But I think that should be on all the tips, honestly. Is this going to fall off if I rip really hard? Yes. It's adjusted with zip ties, or put on with zip ties. It's kind of nice. It looks good. It has protective pads. This is... These pads are big, just saying. That's massive. That's some massive protecting pads. I don't know. Oh. Huh. One fell off. Here. One fell off. Huh. One fell off. Let's get it on. I don't know what to say. Well, this is live. I'm not gonna cut it out. They do say if a product can survive Kaslab, it can survive anything. It's one of these that fell off. I don't think you can see all of these other ones are completely tightened, so it's not gonna fall off. Okay, that's not gonna fall off. But I guess that one wasn't fully tightened, this one. So I'll put that zip tie on after. Now let's check this. What is this? It doesn't have any marking on it. It doesn't say anything. But obviously if you order it, you're gonna know what it is. This is a... Oh! Is this the camo thing stuff that I can put on my helmet and shit? Oh, this is the thing you cut and you put it on stuff. So this is the thing for my helmet. So this is a cover. 1 second. Am I ghillied out now? You can see me. Okay. That's gonna be a learning curve. That's gonna be nice. I have a helmet, I'm gonna put it on. Now we have the cape. Let's see here. It smells new. It smells like paint. Okay, so it can be packed into itself. So is the other one to break? I'm not sure. So this is a cape. What is this? That's the hoodie? That's a big cape. Wait, holy shit. I will take some better pictures and photos of everything so you can see. Nice? I don't know. You guys are probably ghillie people, so you can tell me if this is good quality or not. What is this? Is this around here? I don't know. Is this so you put around your hands? Yeah, probably. So yeah, that's so you put around your hands. So can I put these straps somewhere, or the strap gonna be flapping? I don't know. I have no idea how I look, but I feel. Do I look as cool as I feel? Okay. It doesn't rip. It feels good. There's plenty of stuff to add, like things in. It feels nice. Okay. Well, let me keep this on real quick. Let me. It's so tiring being a YouTuber. 1 second. So tiring. Oh my god. Let's check this. Adler new style pants. Okay. So I used the Norwich one at some point. This one actually feels nicer, I think. I don't know. It's hard to say. The webbing is good. Nice. So this is... What is this? Huh? Well, it has the logo on it. What is... I'm not a ghillie guy, by the way. What is this? Is this to keep up the pants? It must be. Let's see the pants here. Okay, so this is tiny pants. It's supposed to be tiny pants. Oh. There's knee pads in it. How do you get the knee pads out? I don't know. Maybe from the inside. Oh! Knee pads. They are very, very, very thick foam. Holy shit, they're very thick foam. That's nice. So I've seen a lot of people saying these has a lot of really good features. I don't know. I'm not a ghillie person, so I cannot say. So this is the pants. Okay, so this is obviously to keep it off. Let's check. Let me get them on real quick. Obviously, let's see, is this in the middle? Then they should be like this. Okay, I understand now why you need to wear this. This buckle stuff. I can assume it's like this. Let me take this off real quick. This is a real ghillie experience here. This is kind of funny. Do they have to sit up so high? Yeah, they do. Okay. So there's okay. There's a thing on the back here that fits. Yeah, sorry. I learn everything on stream. I don't prepare anything. Okay, so this is how they work. Would I have to be so high up? Yeah, now the knee pads matches the height. Let's take this on. This is kind of like a fun. I will show you guys how everything looks properly later. Like with my actual setup. This is a lot of ghillie. I'm not much of a ghillie pants guy, I have to admit. I like the cape. The cape is super nice. I also told him, he's like, do you want pants? I'm like, we can try. But I feel like they're gonna limit my range. Let's try with these gloves. So now this is just inside, obviously. I already feel like I'm disappearing in myself. How does it feel? Well, I'll show you guys with the exact setup how it looks. And then we're gonna talk about it after. So let's try to test it now on me. Obviously I'm gonna put it on. So yeah, let's try just with a little bit each time. Okay, that was, okay, I don't know how to use ghillie. That was not as smooth as I thought it would be. Where's the ghillie? Do you see the ghillie? There's the ghillie. Oh, that's the ghillie. That's the pants. That's pretty good. Where are the gloves? There you go. So this is the gloves. That's pretty. They're not very easy to see, and there's nothing on it except the ghillie it comes with. That's pretty good. That is just with the cloak. Let's test with pants. This is with the cloak and the pants. It's kind of weird to go around here outside. And with this, especially when it's inside the city, there's a small forest inside the city, and I'm going here, so this is kind of fun. But let's see how this is going to turn out. So it works pretty good. It works pretty good. Let's see here. Okay, I'll go home and check how it looks. Let's go. Okay everyone, so as you've just seen, It's kind of nice. It feels really good quality, but then again, I have nothing to compare it with of what I've tried. I've tried the Norwich one. This one feels kind of... This feels more rugged and stiff. Is that good or bad? I don't know. The pants is very breathable. Everything is like webbing. Like the whole hood, ghillie hood thing, and the whole pants, the whole pants set, everything is webbing and has ghillie on it. Like it has like this on it. It feels very rugged. It feels very stiff. Obviously you have to use it first, but when I say it feels stiff, it means it's like high quality. It's not made of like tin foil, I don't know, like bad quality something. It feels good, but I cannot say I have nothing compared to, but there's gonna be coming something in the future I can compare it to, so don't worry. So yeah, this is one part out of many parts that I will be doing with Skirmshop. This is the first part of the chill part where we're just gonna use it for the DMR SPR setup. And after that we're gonna be doing a sniper setup, and we're gonna be doing a bunch of different cool stuff. I have a code where, I don't know how I feel about this, I have a referral link where I make money when you guys click on it if you buy something. I will earn a certain percent while you guys will save a certain percent. I will put the link in the description, but be warned, I don't know how I feel about it, because I always just done this to what is it called? I've always done this because I just want to do it, and I like to do stuff, and I like to inform the community, and it's not to make money, because this is not a money machine for me, and it never was, and it never will be. I'm just doing this, and that's why I can talk so much shit about everything, because, you know, it's not a money machine for me, so I'm not gonna make sponsors mad. But obviously this seems like a really good product. But I said I have no prior experience with ghillie. Like everything seems very stiff. Everything seems like it's not gonna fall apart every single second, except the one part about the gloves, which is fucking unfortunate. Live on video. It's not my fault. But I said if it can stand the Kaslab time experience, if I don't break it, you will never break it. So yeah. Anyways, click the link in the description if you want to buy something. If not, just go to Skirmshop's website without my link and do whatever you want. I will obviously link a direct link to Skirmshop also. It's a choice of yours. Money that will be made from the link will be put directly into the channel. But yeah, I don't know how I feel about it. I've always said no to referral links, so yeah. If it's in description or not, you will see. Anyways, I love you all. Thank you for Skirmshop. I'm looking forward to all the future projects. It's gonna be really fucking fun, and yeah. I hope you guys will enjoy all this kind of content I'll be making, because this is not something I usually do. I don't only want to be a speedy boy, I want to run fast, I want to do all these stupid things. But maybe it's time to change things up just a little bit. Anyways, I love you all. Remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment. Go to Skirmshop's website and say, I want to see Kaslab use this in the future. Maybe it'll happen, maybe it'll not. If it's something I like, then maybe. Anyways, love you all, and thank you Skirmshop for believing in me and daring to send me stuff, even though you know that my channel is all about shitting on things, even though I like it. So yeah, it's really nice. I love the ghillie seems nice, but let's go test it.